So many persons don't understand the essence and the value of the women conference. Let me paint a typical picture for you. God made us male, but the woman is so well designed that there's a womb in the woman, and she's a processing center. It takes years. Nothing doesn't just get into her and come out the next day. It takes a process of time. It's so consistent, it couldn't have been random. Everybody goes through the same phase, the same period before whatever is put in a woman is matured enough. And then we call that chamber with which that child stays, we call it a womb. And as we call it a womb, it makes a lot of sense. Because if you take out the W from the word womb, you don't have a womb. The W there is actually the woman. It's the essence of the woman. No matter how the world tries to rewrite gender, a man putting on female dress and identifying as a woman still won't be a woman, because there is the womb. It is that W is in the womb. It's tied to it. You are not a woman. You're not a woman. Wear blouse, wear skirts, jump, whatever you have to do. You're not a woman. They are so unique that without them, as a man, carry a trailer load of seed. You will find a farm to plant it. It will not work. It's their relevance. That's how it is. When God said it is not good for man to be alone, it means it's not good. There's no other way to define it's not good. When something is not good, means it's bad. It's useless, it's worthless, it is nothing. God comes down and says, I made this, but there's something wrong here. It is not good. And he made a woman. And the only one thing that the man didn't have, he put it in the woman. That's probably part of what he saw when he said something is not good. And he said, okay, something is missing here. Let me put it in this being so that they can be complete. And that's why he had to tactically say that the man will leave his father and his mother to be cleaved to his wife. He actually just tells the man that you are now moving towards the direction of where you're moving away, because you might have all you need where the essence is. A man is now, see men chasing women everywhere. I know women chasing men too, have you? Okay, for Monday. But men, everywhere. But let's say the flip side, what I'm actually trying to say is that what the devil does is that the devil takes away the woman essence of it all. And the devil's intent is to replace the W with a T. So that there will not be a womb but a tomb. And it starts carrying out conspiracies of miscarriage and divorce. The T there are the temptations. The T there are the trials. The T there are the tortures. Are you understanding that? These T's are there. So when you see these temptations come, when you see these trials come, one of the major essence of this trial is to challenge your fruitfulness and your ability to reproduce. To kill the womanhood in you. To tell you you are barren. To tell you you can't make it. The essence of this kind of conference is to remind you that you have a womb and not a tomb. Are you listening to me? That things come into you to live. They don't come into you to die. You're not the mortuary, you are the sanctuary. You're not the place where things die. You're the place where things live. That mentality walks inside of you. You go ahead and say, listen, the way I was designed that if something comes into me, it's alive. If a man's sperm falls on the floor, he dies there. The only place it can stay and be alive is in a woman's womb. That is the only conditioned environment. And don't believe that God designed you for only sperm to be alive in you. Let me tell you something. Families live in you. That's why he said the one who finds a wife finds a good thing. When he said it is not good for man to be alone, they've not made a woman. And now said the one who finds a woman or finds a wife finds a good thing. Means inside there is where he actually restored the good thing, which he didn't see when he saw the man. So if anybody marries you, go to that house and be the good that you can be. Don't carry debt with you. You don't carry debt. Are you listening to me? We will pray a prayer here. Listen, see this in the call miscarriage. May it not happen to you ever. I have a womb, not a tomb. Are you listening to me? In my house, we have a womb, not a tomb. Temptations might come. They come to eliminate the W. But I will beat temptation. Are you listening to me? I will beat temptation. Death doesn't want me to have a womb. Doesn't. So there are good sides and there are bad sides. So anytime you see the devil fighting you, he wants to kill the life in you. But Zoe is in you. The life giver is in you. And so I'm happy with this conference, and this conference has happened. And the words of God that has been spoken to us. I'm glad. Don't see it as just one event that church people have. See it as that which is giving power to the quality of a woman, meaning that you're a life giver. In the absence of you, good life can't be formed. Children who insult their parents and abuse their parents and ignore their parents, they don't have a future, they don't have a destiny. Because through that woman, the life you have today was born. Science have tried many means to make. They can clone make, but they can never make people like you. Are you listening to me? They cannot. Because you took time and you went through the womb. You're not just one scientific experiment. The best will happen for you. The best will happen for you.